Hey everybody, this is Sega Man back here with part 2 of my pickups video. I picked this stuff up at my local thrift store, Thrift King, and it had a really good price on what I picked up. When I went in there, I went in there going thinking, well, they might not have anything, you know what I mean? But as I was leaving, I've seen a few things I picked up, but I seen these things on the shelf, and for the price they were offering for it, I definitely could not pass it up. And I'm actually adding this one thing I picked up in my collection. I have one of already, but a different version. Actually, both of them a different version. So I'm going to show you what they are, and they were very good prices. So the first thing I'm going to show you, and I'll tell you the story about this that I picked up. I have an original PlayStation 2. And you know there's different types of Slims that came out for the PlayStation 2. Now this type here I'm going to show you I never owned. And I heard it's worth a little more than the original version of this console. And I picked it up for $12.75. And I could not pass this up. And it is the silver slim version of the PlayStation 2. And yes, it was $12.75 on there. And the only thing with this though is they had, I don't think I have it in the box. Let me check. I don't think I put it back in there. No, I didn't. It came with a controller. Came with a silver controller, okay, but it had a little, the black one has where you can plug it in, not like a regular plug-in, you know, like the little hole and you plug it in. This one doesn't have that, and the plug they had with it was this really short cord, probably like this big. I think whoever went through this stuff when it came in, they put that plug with it because they couldn't find the original plug to put with the PlayStation 2 Slim. So I got it home and I was looking and I thought the other PlayStation plug that goes to the original fat one fits this, but it doesn't. It's a different type of plug. So I went searching in all my electronic stuff that I have, because I have a lot of electronic parts and stuff like that in my basement, in my garage, and I found the plug long enough, and it works with it. It's not the original plug, but it's a white plug here that goes in there, and it works perfectly. I tested it out; it works good. And another thing is when I opened it up, when I got it home, because I didn't open it up there, they had it behind the counter. It had a game in it, which is Call of Duty 2. I have Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox. Is it 360 or the first one? I think it's the first one. But it was in there, so what the hell? I mean, it was in the system, so I'm going to keep it. And it also came with a memory card. The memory card I have down in the basement, but I couldn't pass this up for $12. And it also had the cables with it too. They're downstairs, you know, to plug it into the TV. So yeah, I couldn't pass that up for $12, the silver version of the PlayStation 2. Now, the next thing I got here too that I'm adding to the collection that I used to have is the original OG PlayStation 1. That also was $12.75. Now this came with everything, the plugs, everything came with the system. You know what I mean? And I got a controller also with it. You know, this black one here. So that now it's not the original. I have an original PlayStation 1 controller downstairs, but this is what came with it. And this was also $12. And also that day, if you buy a lot of stuff there, you get $10 off. So I got $10 off everything that I bought. So I only ended up paying like, I think it was $20.33. So, but one thing that I noticed though about my price was the box I picked up. I looked in here I seen the PlayStation 1 and 2 real quick and I snatched it up, but it also had GameCube controllers in there, and I don't think he charged me for them. I don't see it on the receipt. I thought he did, but this is an original GameCube controller, a black one that was $2.75. I mean, he looked all in the box, you know. I kind of know the kid that works down there. He's like, maybe he just gave it to me. You know what I mean? Because I know him. But they have to check everything, and I think he just gave them to me. You know what I mean? And I wasn't going to say anything. You know what I mean? Nobody would. So that's another thing that was in there, that black one. And also was in there too was an original. It's still in the they wrapped it in the plastic. It's the original blue one, blue GameCube controller for $2.75 that was in there. So I have a Wavebird downstairs. I have a blue one with a different bottom. I guess somebody might have changed it out. Plus I have this one, and it actually works perfectly. You know what I mean? Works really good. And that was only $2.75. So, but like I said, he didn't charge me. I don't think so. You know, I just think he gave it to me because I'll always buy stuff down there when I have the stuff. So, yeah, so that was a good deal. You know what I mean? And, oh, and I tested them and they work. They work perfectly. Okay, now this is what I found before I seen that stuff. So I'm going to show you what I found. So, I got 2 games here for the original Nintendo DS. You don't really see Nintendo DS's in the used stores with the cases. It's usually just a little game. You know what I'm saying? And they're okay games, but I want to add them to my collection because they were games and they were cheap. They're $1.75 a piece, and they're both complete in here. So the first one I want to show you here is it's called Shrek. I think it's called Shrek Super Slam. Shrek's Super Slam for the Nintendo DS. That was $1.75, and it has the books in there, and it has the game in there. So I wasn't going to pass that up. And the next one was actually, and I like these type of games. A lot of people don't like these type of games. It is a Super Black Bass Fishing for the Nintendo DS. You know, I like fishing games, man. I like fishing for real. I fish for real, so I like them. And it's by Majesco, I think it's called. And that's also complete in there. So, and now this is not game related, but I also picked these up too that were down there, and they were a good buy. You know, they're a couple movies. If you don't like movies, you can stop the video now, and thank you for subscribing and watching, guys, and I really appreciate it, and thank you. But the next one here is King Kong versus Godzilla. It was $1.75 anniversary 35th edition. 35th edition. So I picked that up. That was $1.75. Then I picked up Godzilla, a 50th anniversary Final Wars, which is a newer one, I think, for $1.75. I picked up down there. It's not bad, you know what I mean. I'm gonna check it out. I like Godzilla. I grew up on Godzilla, and one of my favorite shows back then was Godzilla. I liked the Godzilla, but my favorite was I don't know if you guys remember. You guys might be too young. There was a character called Ultraman, and I used to watch Ultraman on TV, and another one called Gamera, which was this big turtle that was like Godzilla. So I liked those. I liked the Godzilla, but for some reason I liked the Ultraman a little more, I think, and Gamera. But I like Godzilla too. And there's another movie I picked up here. It's an old school movie with a lot of cool old actors in it, like Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, John Candy, and Demi Moore, for $1.75, and it's called Nothing But Trouble. So I like to pick up like old 90s, 80s movies, because I believe that's when movies were made the best, was back in those days. These movies today, I mean, you know, a lot of these movies, I think they don't know what to make anymore, to tell you the truth. I think a lot of these movies that come out today are really stupid, and like the comedy movies are just so dumb and stupid. I mean, they're not like they used to be in the 80s ones. And the early 90s ones were the great ones, man. I mean, these movies today, you know, they're not that good. So I picked that up for $1.75. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for today. This was part 2 of my pickups video. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I hope you guys are playing the games you like and stuff. I know I am. You know what I mean? So I'd like to give a shout out to a few people on here that watch me, and I appreciate them always commenting, you know, on my channel and giving me their opinions and telling me how they like my videos and stuff. I want to let you guys know I really appreciate that. And a couple of shout outs for, you know, Hebot. If you see this video, man, I'll be sending your package out on Monday or Tuesday. I'll text you and let you know when I put it in the mail. I know it's been a while since I told you that, but it's packaged and ready, and I'll be sending you those games, brother. So I hope you enjoy. And I also want to give a shout out to Sega Forever. Cool dude. Check out some of his stuff that he does. Maybe we'll be doing a podcast soon. We have different schedules, but I really want to do a podcast with Sega Forever, and possibly Hebot again when he's not busy, so he knows. So yeah, and I hope we can continue doing podcasts together, because we all, me, Hebot, and Sega Forever, kind of are like a cohesive unit. We agree a lot on gaming and topics of gaming, and even retro gaming and stuff like that. We're a good bunch, mix up in the pot. You know what I mean? We really are. So hopefully we'll do that again. I want to give a shout out to Carly. Check out her channel. Sire649. He does stuff once in a while talking about comic books and his opinions on that and stuff, and a little bit of games and everything, you know, and stuff like that. Asian Sleepy, when he, you know, check out his channel, you know. I want to give a shout out to Intramedia Gaming, Mr. 100, you know, Infamous 415, Delilah HD, L Boogie, GWG. It's an all-women's podcast. It's their perspective on gaming. You should really check them out. They have some very interesting topics that they do on their channel. I love their channel. When they get their merchandise up, I'm going to probably purchase a shirt. They're really cool, and I want to support them. I support women gaming because they are much gamers just like the guys. They're, you know, 100%. So, you know, check out their channels. You know what I mean? And yeah, they like to have fun. You know, K Mega, you know, a lot of other people. So, you know, they're really cool. Check out their channels, guys. So again, thanks for watching. And thanks for commenting. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll be back probably sometime this week, maybe with another video here soon. I've been making a lot lately, pickups I got. So just keep gaming, guys, and stay positive in gaming. All right, because it's an exciting time for gaming. There'll be a lot of good games coming out here real soon. That I got one pre-order right now, which is Forza Horizon 4. That I'll be picking up, because you guys know I love racing games. So, you know, keep gaming, guys, and stay true to gaming. Don't become a troll. Don't become a gaming troll. Stay true to what you like, and always stick behind your opinions and your gaming topics and everything. Don't let nobody sway you. All right, this is Sega Man, and always remember, Xbox Addict for life, guys. Peace.